evening. Yes, I'm typing at the moment. Give me a second. You're going to see a old friend. So you guys know the struggles we've been having. You guys know the struggles about finding a bullet journal that doesn't take an hour to set up or 3 hours to set up, and finding good pen quality and finding everything else. So we're going back to the original. We're going back to Girls with Goals. We're going to use this one as the big planner. Yes, this is a Happy Planner Classic. What I went and done is I took my Happy Notes, changed the paper out because I didn't like it. Did choose a nice cover. Very happy with my cover. Yep, kind of fits my work planner. This will end up being my big long range planner because I did take the jump. Guys, I went and got me a Moxie Life planner that's going to be interesting. But it isn't here yet. And it's on quarterly. So we will start it in July. There will be a setup video and then there'll be the planner. So that'll be a Wednesday video or a Wednesday live and then our planner Sundays. But Girls with Goals has a few things that I like. And I've always liked it, and I wish I could find a planner like it, but it has problems. So we're going to have to do some adaptation. First, it comes undated. You can start at any time. I've already laid out the month of June in here. We're at least going to do the month of June with Girl with Goals. This will probably still be my standard weekly planner that I sit down and lay out the whole week. And then we break it down to the dailies. So I've laid out the dates. We're going to do some decorating. We're going to block out some days because I'm instituting a 1 day a month that it's going to be a fuck it off day because I'm going to actually take a day off. So here is this, and hello everyone watching. Comment as you come in, ask questions. If you got planner stuff, talk about it. The reason I like Girls with Goals is it's very much like Moxie Life, except it's finite. It breaks it down to being 2 boxes, 2 goals, 1 work. I'm going to do 1 work goal and 1 goal for personal. List out my priorities, which I'm going to use for my roles. And then it has a master to-do list. Everything I need to get done is going to get done on these pages. Here comes our problem, is our weekly pages. Our weekly pages start at 7 a.m. and they end at 7 p.m. Here's the problem. 7 a.m., I'm normally finishing up my day and closing it out. 7 p.m. is midday for me. So half this calendar would just be blocked out with sleep. That isn't going to work for me. So what are we going to do with that? Well, first we're going to get our powerful little whiteout. We love our whiteout. We use the easy contact one, and we're just going to white these out. You know, if they made this planner without dated times, I would be so happy. But every interval that I've seen them come out and do has sucked. So we're going to just white these out. It takes us a minute. We enjoyed Beckley Pride yesterday. I have a sunburn. I'm going to bring Joe up and let him do the cam and talk as I'm showing. He can come on and talk me through some of this. Will it do picture in picture? No. All right, so you can talk as though we're doing this, honey.
Alrighty. So, hi guys. We had a great time at Beckley Pride, and he has a sunburn is code for he is French fried.
Yes.
Just FYI.
Yeah, you got sent to Walmart.
I did. I even bought aloe at Walmart.
Yeah, I sent you to buy you poison.
Yes. But at least I got it with lidocaine, so it won't hurt as much.
True, and it doesn't. Like, I really like that. I'm a little upset with the suntan spray that I use, sunblock. All right. So what color are we making this week, dear?
Oh, I don't know. It's Pride Month. Let's make it all the colors.
Well, we're going to do that, but we need one color to block these time blocks out.
Let's go with, I think it's the tealish blue.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, that's a little less teal. It looks teal from the side.
Right.
It's just blue.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to vote for blue too. And solar cane can be the shits.
Yeah. I'm just worried about the cane part of solar cane.
It's lidocaine.
Oh, okay. It's not cocaine.
No,
Darn.
no, it's just lidocaine.
See,
But
false
yeah,
advertisement.
yeah. No, I went ahead and got him the full aloe because he needs to heal.
Yeah.
Like, if like, I'm a little fearful when it starts blistering.
Yeah. Hopefully, we won't get the blisters. We
I
will
hope
see.
not. I
Just
really
like
hope not.
pain. All
Yeah.
right. But no, it's been a time finding a planner, and I really hope the Moxie works. Like, I've tried it on printout and I love it, but it annoys me like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
We print out because they make the printouts so generic and you can barely see everything.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is what happens when you get washi and you've not used it because it's old and it starts just ripping.
Okay, what happened? That was off cam.
Oh, it tears in places it shouldn't.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is what happens when you like don't use stuff up.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you're digital, which means all your planning is done digitally.
Yes, I'm so behind though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Last week was crazy. Like I don't know. I got inspired, so I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my cricket's going.
Yep.
It's about to finish a print or a cut actually.
Hmm.
So yeah, I woke up a little inspired this morning and said, "Screw it."
Well, you need your creative time, and you've not been getting a lot of that here lately.
Well, I have, but I haven't. It's all been like work creative.
And that's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's very different. Like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. Like, I'm, using Illustrator skills I picked up in the last couple of weeks
Yeah. You
to make all this easier. But
right. And you actually
yeah,
signed up for a class.
I did. I did the Udemy sale.
Yeah.
That was, yeah. So, like, $16. Awesome. My cut finished. Of
Yay.
course, this is fun because it's white iron on vinyl.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get comfortable with it, we're going to set the camera up and you can show how you do that.
The funny part, until I get it massively weeded,
Hmm.
which this is a problem for me as well, it's really hard to see. Like, it's really hard to see.
Hmm.
Because like if I showed it on cam right now, like you're gonna be like, what did you cut?
Ah,
Like,
yeah.
I can try. Oh, let me eject it. 1 second. I'm gonna pull me back down.
Okay. Okay. So there's that. So that's the first adaptation. We're going to make this work for my times. My times are going to start at 2.
There we go. We'll get you back where you were. So yeah, like this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a whole game of
Mm-hmm.
like find the cut line. Like, but it's so funny because I will sit here and just grab a corner
Mm-hmm.
and do the big pull because
Uh-huh.
there's a bunch of little weeding I have to do,
Yeah.
and it's like instantly visible. But
Cool.
if you see it right now, it's like, what did you do?
All right.
It doesn't look like you did anything, Joe. Like, is Joe off his meds?
No, he isn't.
So,
Aeson isn't on the warpath, so Joey isn't off his meds.
hey, there you go. So, yeah, let me just do that real quick while we're on cam. Because I
Okay.
feel bad showing people stuff and then, like, and it's nothing. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's, like, literally nothing. It looks
All
like
right.
nothing. Like, this is so much baby weeding, though.
All right. And it takes a bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I won't sit here and do the whole thing because that would just be rude.
All right.
Like, no one enjoys the top of my head.
Oh, the top of your head looks better than I thought it would. Like
I
we
know,
thought
right?
you would be the lobster.
Oh yeah. Like even with the like seriously, like I was sunblocked up,
Mm-hmm.
whole vampire SPF 100.
Mm-hmm.
And I was still having that moment like I'm gonna burn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna burn. I know I'm gonna burn. I'm just gonna burn.
Yep.
Like,
So we are using the associate kit from Parkland. I really wish we could go with their planner, but their planner look like crap. We checked their paper quality. It's only about 20 mil. So if you're watching Parkland, improve your paper quality.
oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So with us taking off the 25th, all offices will be closed. No, Aeson is not working. He may even leave his cell phone at home.
Ooh,
I know.
very cool. Very cool.
Do you want to tell
So
them what we're
okay.
doing the 25th?
That is supposed to be what is that? The Greenbrier Valley.
Yep.
Yeah, the Greenbrier Valley Pride. So it's
Right.
backwards right now, and there's still more to weed out.
Uh-huh.
But like that's way different than the giant white block.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you guys had no idea there were 4 of these there. Like you had no idea I'd done anything. So,
Wow.
I'm just saying it's like it makes a huge difference.
It
Like,
does.
it really does.
All right.
Like
So
it's
we put
crazy.
day off. Move up or down. There we go. We'll spit you over there for a moment. The day off sticker on the 25th here. And we'll go into our weeklies. And I believe that means we're going to have to move Psychic Saturday, but it's needed. Because technically we should take off the third Saturday of the month, which would be the 18th. We want to go do this. We haven't taken a day off in months.
All right. Like yesterday was basically our first day off. And even that wasn't a day off because you were working.
I worked, and I worked that night, so no, it's not a day off. So
Oh
that
yeah.
put it on the wrong day. That's cute. That's cute.
So what did you do?
Oh, I'll put it over on the 26th.
Oh no!
Yeah, so, let me find my tweezers.
Oh, you're not just gonna take that day off too?
No, honey, I don't think I can take a full weekend off. The world might stop spinning.
Okay, fair.
Surely, not only would the world stop spinning, but possibly there would be massive divorces filed.
True. So I decided to go ahead and weed one, so because I'm like, again, not fair.
Right.
Like, still doesn't tell you much. So sorry for the top of my head.
Top of your head's cute.
He is not.
Yours too.
He used to be cute.
Still is.
And I'm at that age, if you're not noticing, or if you can't tell, I don't know what you're seeing right now. I've hit the age where I'm looking over my glasses to actually see clearly.
Right.
Like, can we all just talk about how annoying that is for a second?
There we go. Day blacked out. No activities that day. And the sticker says, believe in yourself, which kind of fits going to Pride. What's really cool is, it's not really well advertised here. In a lot of places you get like a list of all the Pride locations. Didn't happen here.
No.
Yeah.
Well, and then I don't know what. Welcome to West Virginia. Let's not all work together.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
What did you do?
Oh, when I did the massive peel,
Mm-hmm.
I had the dot for the eye for the website
Ah.
stuck to it.
Oh.
Yeah. So we lost the I for the website address.
Oh, that's
Not
fine.
the whole I, just the dot for it.
Okay.
So yeah. I'm almost there. I've got 3 more letters.
Okay.
I'll look up.
All right. Well, I'm going to put some dividers in here out of this associate kit because these are nice dividers. I do like their dividers. Like, if they made the printers as nice as they made their dividers, I'd be super stoked. That's notes.
I'm sorry, is this from HP? Or what was the deal with HP? Oh, Happy Planner. Duh, Joe. Duh. I'm having a dumb. So what about printers?
Parkland, if they would print their planners as nice as they print their as nice as they print their planner, their dividers, if they would print their planners the same way.
Oh yeah, because like that's the weirdo part. Okay, guys, finally got it. So we have the Mountain Bears iron-on transfers with
Yes.
the website address not having an I.
Mm-hmm. I'm quite sure
So
they'll figure it out.
yeah, I figure everyone will figure it out.
Yep.
Like we've had this problem before with some of the vinyl. Is you get too small and like some stuff just won't cut right.
Right. Well, and also just an update, everybody. Joe is working with, we believe, a company
Oh
to
my God, what do you need?
the iron-on of the Mountain Bear thing.
Okay. You know, here's my fun part though. I don't know, like I really meant to not and I didn't catch that. Though I don't think it was gonna work. Yeah, I really didn't mean to weed all of them. I was gonna leave the other 3 because we need 1 right now.
Right.
And I really didn't mean to do what I did.
Right.
So this is gonna be fun. I don't know how this is gonna work.
Okay.
Yeah, because this has been a fun learning experience today.
Uh-huh.
Like I've had stuff to do t-shirts,
Mm-hmm.
or well, at least iron-ons,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah,
Yeah.
I have not used it.
Well, that's okay. You will.
Yeah, we will. And we did. It's just like there's a bunch of stuff I don't know though.
Right.
Like I don't know if this is all gonna politely stay on the stuff. Like I can just put transfer tape on the back.
Mm-hmm.
No, I cannot put transfer tape on the back. It'll lift. And transfer tape I don't think is ironable.
Right.
Oh yeah, inspiration totally hit today.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. But no, it is leaving me with like this moment of like crap. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan that. I didn't plan this other thing. But it's definitely a play day.
Well,
Like
yeah,
that's
but
where
we have a few we have a few t-shirts, so you could just iron them onto the other t-shirts.
this is true. This is true. Now, do you want to tell them what the shirt this is going on the pocket of is?
It's going on my pride shirt.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. And if you want to share the graphic that you've done for my pride shirt, you can. I think it's
Okay.
really influential.
It's really what?
Creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, like the word wasn't hitting me right.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So I know I have a class Candle Magic on the 11th.
Mm-hmm. You'd be having the worst time with weeding, honey.
Probably.
Because I was just sitting here thinking, like, dyslexia and mirror images and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
ah,
that's why we don't do things like
no,
that. And
no, I lifted an A.
oh,
Oh, this is not going well.
okay.
This is bad.
Okay, so do we need to get rid of the words and just put my bear?
Yeah, you might just not be getting a web link because that's
That's
going to all
fine.
depend right now.
Right.
If I can get this A to go back down, and it really looks like it wants to fight me.
Right.
Like, oh my god, I cannot believe I did that.
Right. All right. So there's Beckley Pride. I'm back calendaring the last 4 days. Well, yeah, because there was Beckley Pride.
Yeah, we're not doing a polo. This is a t-shirt, but yeah, it would potentially, I think, go on a polo. You could.
It could. But
Oh
no,
my god,
you'll
I
be
got your
working with
A.
Teespring soon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because we were just talking about that and setting that up so we could get merch out.
Yes.
So yeah.
All right. So the network is in blue, and I think I'm going to go with this light blue. All right.
Yeah, you're getting a bear.
Awesome. That's what I wanted.
That's it. I'm done.
That's fine. This is why we're going to go with Teespring once we come up with the ideas.
Yeah, like it's really, I think, would be amazing for just doing mock-up and seeing, okay, what is this going to look like? Is this a disaster? Is this really what we want to do?
All right.
Do
they have all the sizes? Do they have everything we need for our community? And will it be useful to us? Because here's my thing is, if you guys are paying for a $35 shirt, thinking you guys are supporting us, and we get $4 out of it, yes, you're supporting us for $4, but then you have to pay $20 in shipping. Ooh, I like just that.
Yeah. Never again am I doing websites.
That's perfect.
Not at that size.
Right.
Oh my god, no.
But no, what was it that your friend done that was doing the shirt I wore yesterday?
Oh, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. He done Zilly print.
Something like that.
Yeah, because I found it in the web links and could actually order another one. But he makes like $2 a shirt.
Yeah, well, but it was never about like making money. Like, granted, that is kind of a Mark thing,
right?
Like a lot of what he does, and we're talking about Mark Davis.
Yeah.
Really awesome artist. And the shirt that he's talking about is the heart one with the rainbow on it that he wears a lot.
Right.
Yeah, that one he was inspired from the Pulse nightclub shooting.
Right.
To make that shirt. I want to say I think all the proceeds end up going to a charity. I don't know what the charity is.
Okay. But anyway, it was like $2 that got to go to the charity. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like, that's not what I'm wanting for the Mountain Bears merch shop. So we're looking around. We want it to be print on demand. We would love for Joe to be able to make all of them. But let's face it, if I give Joe one more thing to do, I'm going to need 2 Joes. And I'm just not in the mood to shop for another one.
Yeah, please. Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have time to bring another me up to speed, okay?
Yeah.
Like, today is not the day to go to the asshole store, all right? What? I thought you'd love the Todrick Hall reference.
I know. I'm laughing.
Okay. I didn't hear the laughing.
You should have heard the giggling, but, that's just me. I keep forgetting you can't see me. You see my planner.
We're seeing your planner.
Yeah, for now.
Yes.
We will get this thing worked out to where I have a camera. We bought a mount, but it didn't come with everything, and we got to figure out or if it did, somebody has carried pieces of it off.
Oh, no.
Who should have his 4 paws renamed, but,
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. That's very bad.
He's figured out how to use his paws.
Well, yay, and he's getting better.
He was
begging for attention the other night and didn't take out my leg.
Well, not only that, but he did not like you in so close to me. I
No,
was like,
he's
no,
very
he's
not cool
allowed.
with that. Yeah. Yeah, no, he was very not cool with that.
Yeah. You know.
He had to stand there and be the Jesus between us. Does anyone remember that comment, that old thing they used to tell you at church functions, like leave some room for Jesus? He had to be the Jesus between us.
Mm-hmm. And guys, I think I'm going to start streaming at around 8 o'clock for Psychic That Plans. That's in the evenings. That way, it gives me time to set this up, gives me time to reflect and see where I want things to be, and also to clean off my desk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because
like
that's
that was a
big.
big ask today.
Yeah.
Like not being
Well.
here for a whole day, crashing out last night, basically when we got home.
Mm-hmm. Right. All
I
right.
mean,
So
you got up and worked, but still, like.
no, I haven't. I've literally cleaned my desk and dealt with the repair boys. That's all I've done today.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, horrible things to deal with in life.
Mm-hmm.
Leaky sewer line. Ugh. Fixed
Fixed.
leaky sewer line, but ew,
Uh,
leaky sewer line.
I'm just happy they could come out and do it.
I know. I was like, yeah. Well, and I'm glad because, this was a referral.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here going, like, I'm comfortable with the people who referred them as service providers,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't really confident in, like, the setup for who they were referring.
Right.
And then he got here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, we know you.
Yeah. You've been here
You
before.
used to
You've
work
worked for
for
them.
the. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm golden. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So let's figure out my YouTube videos.
Oh boy.
All right. Where is what color do we want YouTube that are just videos to do?
I don't know.
Let's
Red?
do this dark plum.
Oh, dark plum. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you say YouTube. I think red.
You think red? Okay, well let's go
Yeah.
red.
Well, you can use your plum, but how about we just draw a little play button?
I'm waiting for us to figure out exactly how good we're going to print and cut YouTube stickers.
Oh, okay.
So for now we're doing because I'd like to be able to just do this, except for
Uh-huh.
like the Saturday, and just have stickers.
Oh, cool.
That would just be amazing. All right,
Yes.
so this one I was the launch party.
It was.
Okay, on the 8th we're going to have another launch party.
I know. I'm kind of excited for the last launch.
Yeah.
Like, not that the first one wasn't great, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Having two clients come in a week apart,
Mm-hmm.
because that's why their launch parties are a week apart,
Mm-hmm.
is because they came in a week apart.
Mm-hmm.
That it's been chaotic.
Mm-hmm. Hey, honey, over there on the table is
Mhm.
the tarot decks. Will you grab them?
Sure. Just one second. Let me drop down.
Okay. You don't have to bring them back here.
Okay, then what am I doing with them?
You're going to decide which one am I reviewing on the 15th.
Oh, the other tarot decks. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm really interested in the. I can't see it from here. Um, Illustrious Tarot, is that the one?
Well, grab it and go back down, grab them, and let's figure it out.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. He said tarot decks.
Right.
There were currently like 7 tarot decks on the table.
Right.
I'm like,
The
I
reviewing
just,
list.
yeah, I don't know. My brain didn't catch that part.
Right.
So there's the Illustrious Tarot.
Okay.
There we go.
You want me to do that one first?
I think so. It looks really cool. Like the imagery very much reminds me of like Monty Python.
Okay.
Like I think that's why I'm drawn to it. Is it kind of it has that like cartoon but almost realistic,
Right.
like that kind of art style.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Tarot of the Nile.
Okay. So Tarot of the Nile.
Yes. And then the Angels Tarot.
Okay.
I'm curious whether this one is going to have the foil on the cards.
That will be neat.
That would be very, very cool because that's like the packaging. That's what they've done is like there's the image and then there's foil over for like the Angels Tarot and this border.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm wondering if they'll repeat that on the card or if it's just going to be the card image and it's a pretty box.
Right.
I mean, because some go either way. Like it can be a coin toss. Like they're pretty cards. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I'm just curious because I don't think we've seen many with gold with the foil.
Yeah. I think the black ones are the only ones we've seen with the foil, and I had those out live reading yesterday.
Wait, those had foil? Have foil on them?
Yeah, it's the black foil.
Oh.
Yeah. It was nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the 20th is when the energy overview is going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to get those back on. See, this is the problem I've been having, seeing everything out
Mm-hmm.
and managed. So that'll go out there.
Cool.
So it looks like Monday's the only day that something new isn't going out on my channel.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not for the viewers, but
Well,
I
I
mean,
think the 27th, we may vlog the 25th, and that may go out.
okay.
So there's that. The 13th and the 6th, I don't know what, if anything will go out. Tomorrow, I don't think anything can go out. I ain't got anything. 13th, probably nothing will go out. So guys, I'm sorry. You'll get a couple days without content from me.
Oh darn. In a 30-day month. 31, excuse me. Is it 31?
Mm-hmm.
June has 31 days? I thought it was
Right.
30. Honey.
Is there 31 days? I thought there's 30.
No, there's 30 in June.
And I'm down to 30.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was a 31. Okay,
Yeah.
you're good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
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 Got it now.
All right. So there's my content for the month. That's what this calendar is supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, goals. Work goals is to get everything fucking organized.
Yes.
So we're going to grab our plum pen because I want to see what this writes like. Which, by the way,
Oh,
guys, we got the profile by Papermate to try because Joe thinks that most of my bleeding problem is from my gel pens.
yeah.
So we will see.
Well,
I
it's my
really
hope.
like my inner gels. Like, I love this body. Like, if this could come into this, I think I could be happy. But I don't think that it can.
Yeah, well, because the problem you keep having, and what I'm hoping will happen here, is the gels and oh Jesus, gels and felt tips
Right.
always absorb into paper. The
Right.
same as like just standard like India ink and fountain
Mm-hmm.
pens.
Right.
It absorbs in. Ballpoint rides the paper. It just
Mm-hmm.
sits on top.
Right. All right. So work goal, we need to get Aeson Knight Inc. up to speed.
Yes.
Because after this project, Joe has promised me that once the launch party's over, I get him for 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah, I get you for 2 weeks to focus on this updating my sites and getting all that organized.
Did you slip me a Mickey?
No, you agreed to it yesterday.
What? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We've got to build our schedule, update our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get some new headshots.
Oh yeah. Which we thought we were going to get yesterday, but it
That
was
didn't happen.
yeah, that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also just like, I don't know, that was a fit and spurt event for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically every time you got up from the table, you walked back to a client.
Right.
So, or three.
Yeah.
So,
But maybe we can go down Hinton and shoot, and then update the site, headshots, and then I need some listing updates
mhm, you do.
because it's across multiple platforms now. Plan them out. The question is what worked last month, and now how can you carry out those strategies this month? And it's plan the out everything. Like last month, I think we went really good when everything was planned out and is beeping both our phones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I like, and yeah, I think that helps both of us as well as it's just
All right.
with so much going on,
Mm-hmm.
it really is useful to like, I know you love the paper planner
All right.
and it does help and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to have a clue, like, okay, what's going on? Are we missing something? Did we forget something? Is there
Mm-hmm.
somewhere we need to be?
Right.
Like, yeah, I need the digital alerts.
Right. And that's our, Google calendars are merging ground. Also, I
Mhm.
need to build some routines because I'm just doing shit willy nilly and it's not working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And it would be nice to get some content a month ahead. Like there's things that I can prep up a month ahead.
Oh yeah. Which also makes it easier for taking a day off.
Right. And that's another thing is actually taking a day off.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think that I'd take time off because I'm not on network. That's because
Yeah,
I'm
no.
in meetings. I'm back here working on stuff. I'm shooting videos. We're looking at videos and they're crap. And
Mhm.
it's like, okay, we'll redo that later.
Mhm.
Now, next month, because I think it's going to take me a month to get over this and get to where I'm comfortable going out long term in the sun, we're going to start doing swim Wednesdays.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't plan one of those immediately.
No, I just can't.
No.
Okay, so what are
Like
we?
that will be how Bear ends up in a burn unit.
Yeah. Actually, that'll be how we end up in Maryland.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. All right, so there's that one. Now, what's our mystic goal?
Oh, well, of course, to finish the launch and get that client moving.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like probably A1 for the month.
Okay, so finish launches.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, with every launch, we have a stabilization period in which, yes, we've launched, everything's up that we originally talked about and planned, and but I always find every client kind of comes back and has a moment of like, yeah, this all seemed great.
Yeah.
But then I thought of this other thing. Or you did exactly what I said, but I really didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Like, I rethought that entirely.
Working. Or
yeah,
this
it's not
working.
Oh, yeah, it's not working. Someone made a comment, like, we catch something.
Right.
We're not perfect.
Right.
Like, a client can write it, I can review it, and we've still had a couple of little mistakes pop up like a year or more later before anyone caught it. And then it's like we go back and go, I cannot believe I misspelled that word.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Or misuse that word. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So 3 ways you expect to achieve the goal. We need to do an audit. We need to schedule the launch.
Yep.
And we need to have one last meeting with her.
Yes. Yeah, because her site's going to have more moving parts.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yes, we've got to design some processes there.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, and we have some text that still needs to come in. So we've got to wrap that up this week. Some of it's like boilerplate text, some of it's description text, things like that.
And then there's like follow-up emails and other things we need to fill out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's some Audacity stuff we have to fix on. All right, so Audacity planning worked last month. Trello is kicking ass.
Yes.
We're liking that. And also, I think that, the 2-on-1s work best.
Yeah. But not the tag team version we had to do Friday.
Yeah.
That was...
Right.
That was crazy. Like, do y'all ever just have a schedule blow up on you? That's sort of what, like, a part of Friday afternoon did for us. There was like a good 3-hour window where, like, we hit a landmine, and it was like, okay, this is not our preferred way of working. But we pulled it off. Everyone ended up fine.
Yeah, we worked really well with all of it.
Oh, yeah. Everyone did fine. It was just a moment, though, where it was like, how did this happen? And no, we're not doing that again.
Right. All right. So top priorities list. I actually want to break each company by priority.
Okay.
So top Aeson Knight is headshots and update.
Yes.
And email marketing has to be picked up. Sorry, guys, for the noise. Someone took a cup out of the trash. No.
Oh.
Okay. I'd like to get a week ahead on the email marketing, so we may just skip this week and get to next week. And that's what you have to do as a business owner. Sometimes you can't get every priority done.
Right. Well, you can. It's just, what do you want that to look like?
Right.
Because honestly, that becomes, what do you want that to look like? Because, yeah, you can sit here and grind out 2 weeks worth of email marketing, but I will guarantee you one of them is going to suck.
Right. And that'll be the one for this week. We're just slapping it together. I would prefer to actually have a nice email that goes out weekly, but get it a week ahead. All right, so then we go to Mystic.
Yes.
Top priorities for Mystic.
Effectively back to we just need the rest of the material and make sure we're pushing that.
So launch,
Mm-hmm.
and then with that, we also need to build processes.
Yes. So build some processes.
Yep, and team meetings. Those need to take
Yes.
focus.
Yeah. And I think that is going to be a client that's going to end up needing a lot more team meetings.
Well, I think that all of our clients, we've got a few in the wild, but I'm going to have to lynch in.
Well, we're starting to get them back in. Like they kind of they had a bunch of stuff going on. Like we had a bunch of stuff going on. They weren't making a lot of changes.
Right.
And a lot of the stuff they were doing was just kind of like hold and maintain.
Right.
So we did that.
Right.
But for their business, it's not really doing that's not the best strategy.
Right.
So,
All right. So the next one is, why am I grabbing that? I need to grab this. The next one is the PCSP brand.
mm-hmm.
Okay. And with that, we need to get our host pages up.
Yes.
Guys, you guys are going to be able to book any of our hosts pretty soon from the PCSP network page. We need to also host pages up. We need to get the magazine redone. So mag, redo. And OP it, meaning operations, creating the process there.
All right.
All right. And of course our Patreon.
Oh, speaking of Patreon, did you go back and add the newest one to the?
Oh, no, we did not put that on the schedule. Good catch. That will be on the 29th. It's the chat.
Oh, well, there's that too.
Mm-hmm. And we've
No, I
got to
was talking.
we've got to go in there and add them to all the new reels.
Yeah, we got to make sure they go into everything.
Yeah. So Patreon chat is at 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Unless otherwise we have to change it. Okay. And I would like the new reels for the Patreons.
Okay.
And this is also where our merch store is going to come in at.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's that. All right, now we move on over to our magenta. That is the outer circle. That is Aeson Knight education.
Mm-hmm.
We need to link them to the inner circle. And with that, I need to increase my posting there this month because they're supposed to be getting posts on Mondays and they haven't been getting them.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I said, this is why we broke it back down and went back to this system because I used to get a lot more done on this than anything else I've done.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully, when the new planner comes in, the daily planner, that's going to be my daily planner. This is, however, laying everything out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got that candle magic class.
Yep. We got to get ready for that.
Yeah. Which that one requires supplies.
Yeah.
Like I would hate to get on stream for that one and be like, oh crap.
Yeah. Yep. So we're going to probably have to do an order. Give me a minute. I have to go and get another cup from somebody.
Oh no! He
I
does
think
love
I have
them.
to get a trash can with a lid for the office.
Yes.
Because someone introduced him to Crinkle, and he loves crinkles.
It wasn't me.
I
I
know.
did not do it.
I know.
Like, no.
And then we're going to go with this lighter purple for Aeson life coaching.
Wow, all the pins are showing up really good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not totally clear to read, but like we can definitely see that there's text.
Right. Well, if they would let me do the videos the old way, where I could have a full screen video instead of the border,
Mm-hmm.
it would do much better. Actually, I'm wondering how this looks.
Oh wow, yeah. As long as you keep the page split, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So life coaching, we need to standardize the practice.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the logo. We've got to build the website out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm taking you for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that includes like scheduler. Um, I don't know. Should we launch social on that?
Oh, as in like Aeson Knight life coaching, just
Yeah.
as a whole separate account everywhere?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that in the beginning.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, because
I know that's more postings for everyone that follows you,
yeah,
but I think for right now that's one of those, let's keep it all under the Aeson Knight umbrella
right,
and then split it out. Like, we'll go reserve it.
right. Okay. So there's that on priorities. Master to-do list. We're just going to decorate this because it's going to take a while to put all that in,
Oh yeah.
and then my week. So let's back up and do some pretty. I
So what's
was going to do rainbow this month and do all rainbow, but I'm really pissed at the corporations that are just throwing pride up for no reason. So I'm not going to do that.
okay? Well, we did kind of prod up the channel.
We prodded up the channel, but I'm talking in my planner.
I know, but I'm still saying,
Yeah.
like, there's only so much rainbow a gay boy can see this month before he's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
So we're going to still be using Papillon. We're trying to work through this book. I've got my productivity one here. And then we got this Hope and Believe washi tape that I think I'm going to use. And I think I'm going to put that across the top.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. He keeps thinking that he can interrupt Daddy and do whatever and rub up against my leg, and that ain't working today.
No, that's got to feel like still wool right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's a soft, fluffy puppy, don't get us wrong. But not today.
Mm-hmm. So let's start off here.
I'm sorry, I love it.
She's still my scalpel.
No. Like, I've needed a lot of tools today, but scalpel hasn't been one. I got 99 tools, but a scalpel ain't one.
True. You were scared of me getting the scalpel.
Yes, I was. because she kept talking about doing a surgical kit, and I was like, no, no.
Yeah, I can still use my sewing kit if I have to actually sew somebody up.
Well, fair.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
I think this should be our theme this month. We're proud of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I'm kind of annoyed that, we're now buying scraps of this kit because they can't stick to, not doing the collar pop planner.
Yeah. Like, Happy Planners had a heck of a time.
Yeah. Well, they keep promising. Keep promising us stuff, and then what they come out with is nothing like they promised.
Well, yeah. I think everyone's got to be annoyed at this point.
Well, the current thing that they're annoyed with is Happy Planner done a Happy Box. And the Happy Boxes are normally really nice. They come with, like, things that are very usable, but it's limited edition for the planner, all that. This one had iron-on patches for, like, blue jeans.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Well, it's a Lilo and Stitch themed box.
Okay, well, yay for Loot Crate, but Happy Planner edition, but iron-on patches. What does that have to do with planning?
Right.
I mean, especially if you set the expectation that you're getting a planner box, not a Lilo and Stitch, whatever Loot Crate.
Right. I mean, I'm sorry. When I buy Happy Planner, I want stuff for my planner, and I want quality stuff for my planner. But that's not what I've been getting. That's not what we've been getting. That's why I got so aggravated with them and moved on with it.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're back. We're going to see if we can make this work.
Mm-hmm. Well, I do have to say that it's that paper quality thing that really pushed the pen thing.
Right.
So yeah, because that's been not a long standing, but at least like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Issue. Like, he went to prep up for the beginning of the year, and the planner that he bought, keeping the Happy Planner theme, his pens instantly bled through it. Like, they dropped that paper quality
immensely.
So much.
Yeah. And I don't want a planner that I have to put stickers across every box.
Mm-hmm.
And
at that point, it's just bullet journaling.
Right.
And it's yeah.
And I like my bullet journal. That worked well until it fell apart.
Yeah, I know, but paying Happy Planner prices for a bullet journal.
Right.
And not just buying the Happy Planner notebook. That doesn't work. And then, especially given that the stuff you're covering up isn't just blank space or line space, it's whole page elements.
Right.
That are who uses this?
Right. It's like, come on. You know, I know supply was hard this year. I know getting stuff in was hard, but give me a break.
Oh yeah. Like there's a limit.
Yeah. A little reminder here. Enjoy the little things. I kind of like this. It's kind of simple. There isn't a lot of boxes that I can't, you know, do things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've got a little space over here if I need to make a note of something. Can I get it to where you guys can? Like, there's that side,
Mm-hmm.
and then that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Very cool. All right. Now, this one is Girls with Gold set.
Boss babe.
Yes, boss. Well, Girls with Goals was Boss Babe beforehand.
Yeah, like I don't get me wrong, I appreciate the rebrand. Like
I don't. And
I
here's
kind of do.
right. And here's why I don't anticipate the rebrand. It's because they stopped producing this planner.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were supposed to take this planner, and the new gender neutral was Hustle and Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'll show you that here in a second. Well, they didn't. They took out the goal section. They took out these pages that are going to be my to-do pages,
Mm-hmm.
um, and made them and made a half of them like one page your monthly task list, and then all this.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And then they said, "Oh, don't worry about it. We're going to come out with the work planner." Okay, okay.
Because we've realized that some of the people who happy plan have like jobs.
Jobs and work from home and supermom in it and all this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that seems like a weird thing to have to realize as a planner company.
right.
Like, oh my god, these people actually work.
And oh my God, they actually want this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's surprising. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. I like and that's kind of been my issue is like and that's why I like kind of left the paper planner scene
Mm-hmm.
and went digital and thankfully actually found a decent digital layout.
Yeah.
But no, it was the weirdness
Right.
of like some of the planners are really great if you have an every single day thing,
Right.
but not necessarily if like you have a run of days that are absolutely berserk.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if you do a Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and then like you have like, PTA meeting, you know, client visit,
Mm-hmm.
little things to add. Yeah, they work great. Otherwise you've got to do the expansion kit from hell
Right.
and throw in all these daily sheets, which of course all of them want to be dated.
Right.
Like they don't want us like there's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
That's my big struggle is it's like not every single day I have is crazy, so I don't need the daily planner pack from hell.
Right.
But then again, I have enough crazy days that it's like, no, 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 no. I do need to be able to pick and choose that, like, okay, I know this day is going to be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Like a launch party day, yeah, it's going to be nuts. Because there's going to be a lot of different things going on. We have, that podcast, we have and probably the next 3 days are all going to be days that it's like, no, I need a daily sheet.
Yeah.
And it needs to be like a 2-page layout.
Yeah.
At least.
Right.
Then after that, no, I'm probably like the next, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, etc. No, I'm probably not going to need one.
Yeah. Well, for me, I need a daily sheet, and I'm going to have a daily sheet. It's just I need a big picture and a little picture sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, and typically I can do that with my monthly and my weekly.
Right.
But then some days it's like, no, I need microscopic level.
Right.
Like, we need to be able, like, if I don't write it down, it ain't getting done. It's going to be a disaster.
Right.
So yeah, that's where I've really liked going digital, because I get to I get blank, undated, that I can just drop in and be like, okay, we're adding a page. Like, Wednesday's going to be nuts. Here's a page.
Right.
And it's not a big deal.
Right. And, that's kind of important, and it's kind of how it works. But at the same time, what I'm gotten tired of is my hunt for good paper. Like I'm paying you to paper. I'm not paying for a design, because the least design that's in it, the better.
Well, yeah, and we've had this debate about Happy Planner before, and I don't get it. This is the big thing I don't get. You want to sell a planner and you want to sell sticker books. But then you build a planner that has so much embellishment already.
Yeah.
Where do you put another sticker? Where do you put another visual image to look at without it being like, this looks like a teenager's, art pad.
Right.
It's just doodle after doodle after drawing after doodle after drawing, and it's like, whoa, okay, what's going on here?
Right.
That's a lot of visual information. There are comic books with less art.
Well, and it's like the Happy Planner came out with that damn Disney shit.
Oh yeah, that's the one that really overloaded page layout.
Right. There was no need for stickers.
Yeah.
And it's like these sticker books. I'm really looking at sticker kits for the other one that's on its way. Okay, so here is one. This is the goals page. There's the top priorities page. I'm looking for something for right there. And I think I'm going to carry these through.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
And we've tried to design our own, and I will probably do that if I'm not happy with the one I've ordered, which I think I'll be really happy with it.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, because it was a buy. But then I got to looking at it, and no, not really. Compared to the new Happy Planner, it wasn't that big of a buy. I actually got it for a steal, because Happy Planner went up 30% this year.
Yeah.
And cut their distribution.
Yeah. Well, which I think everyone expected, because they sold out to an investment company.
Right.
Which, I mean, yay, creators of Happy Planner, make your money. Hustle.
Right. Hustle.
But at the same time, it's a real problem because it's no longer the same company. It doesn't have the same goals and plans and ideas. And I don't really think this investment company understood the value proposition that Happy Planner had.
Right.
Not to say that Happy Planner had all their shit together. But they really didn't understand that the reason that people were paying the prices they were paying is because it's good quality.
Yeah.
yeah, it's high priced, but it's good quality.
Well, not only that, but the benefit it brings to the people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
The little hearts and the bee there.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. Reminds me to stay focused on this is what we want to accomplish this month.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's fix this task list and then we'll move into planning my week.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So let's pull out the. This is on the one they canceled, so you guys can't go and find it. It's the productivity one.
Oh, wow. So Jessica says she likes your planner almost like mine from Walmart.
Yeah.
It may be a very similar. Like if it's Happy Planner, it's probably in the same vein.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be identical.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know, unless Walmart got the last of the productivity packs. Like that would be insane to find out.
Right.
Here's your productivity planner.
Well, and I really wish they had stuck with this whole productivity planner idea
Mm-hmm.
and ran with it. But no.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Like, well, and here's my other thing. Like, if you really want to make your money with Happy Planner, like seriously, if you're coming in and you want to make all your money on the Happy Planner thing, like the key components are, like you have to keep the quality.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for the love of God, let's back off the number of different layouts and specialty planners. I mean, the wellness planner, the rehab planner, the uh,
Yeah.
the fitness planners. Dear God, because that's different. Fitness and like wellness.
Faith. You
Faith
forgot the
planner.
faith.
Oh yeah, the faith
That is
planner.
really more so Christian planner. Oh, you got the Mickey Mouse one. Cool.
Oh,
Which Mickey Mouse?
oh hey Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
How you're seeing comments way earlier than I am. Oh, I see why. There we go.
Okay, you forgot to scroll.
No, I had downloaded to upload.
Okay,
Yeah.
alrighty. But no, like, but here's my thing, and it kind of goes with that Mickey Mouse, like which version, because it's very different. Like, there's
Mm-hmm.
a friend of mine and I got into it years ago because I said I really liked Winnie the Pooh,
Mm-hmm.
and then they wore this shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and it was god awful,
Mm-hmm.
but it was Winnie the Pooh,
Right.
and they were all excited because they're like, Joe's gonna love it. And they showed me, and I'm like, oh my god, that's a Technicolor nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this fluorescent. This was the '90s, fluorescent pink shirt with like this, almost teal Eeyore on it. I mean, it was just really like pop art.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that is not what I meant when I said I like the image, like the imagery of Winnie the Pooh. I meant I like, and we had to finally figure this out. I like classic Pooh,
Right.
not modern Pooh
Right.
or this pop art Pooh.
Right.
Because then I think it's pop art shit, not Winnie the Pooh.
Well, it's like I was
Um,
really excited for the Alice in Wonderland set to come out.
oh yeah, I think it was hard not to be, unless you realized what they had done with like Mickey Mouse and the Disney princesses, and that there was, like, for them at least, a good version, like a really calm, subdued version,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was the, oh my god, it looks like a child's coloring book.
Right.
But Alice in Wonderland didn't even get the decency of a subdued look. They just got the kids coloring book, and they got it on acid.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to describe that one. It was it was an acid trip.
Right.
Like, oh my God, the colors. Like, it was a collab between, or a mashup even, of like Alice in Wonderland cartoon
Mm-hmm.
and like Lilo and Stitch.
Right.
Like that, like Hawaiian theme kind of look
Mm-hmm.
just slammed together, and it was like, oh no. Like, I'm sorry, when it comes to Alice in Wonderland, I'm a little more emo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little more like original, I think it's Victorian artwork.
Yeah.
Like, I love my line arts. Like,
Right.
please give me more line art in my life. So yeah, I saw that one and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, they killed that.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was so stoked for the work planner.
Mhm.
As soon as I looked at it, it's black and white with huge black borders on top. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
I was like, who the hell wants to carry this around?
Yeah. Well, it's like the Hustle and Heart one that came out with the big giant green marble from like the late 80s, early 90s motif.
Mm-hmm. And I would have
Like,
been fine with it, but they destroyed everything else in it.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, the minute I saw this, because it looks like every kitchen countertop in a trailer made in 1990. That green marble, like exaggerated marble, and then like gold lettering, like they foiled the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I
everything had
used the plan. I used the sticker book because I like the sticker book, but
Mhm.
I did not like the planner, and it didn't have this system. And this is the system that was supposed to go into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they totally bypassed the things that worked and
Mm-hmm.
thought everyone liked the design.
Yeah, and it's like, no, we like the functionality, and I think planner people forget. Planner companies forget that we need functionality. All right, honey, when do you want dinner this week? 8 or 9?
Oh, let's just shoot for 9s. Dinner on the 9s.
Okay,
It's easier. We keep saying 8. 8 doesn't work out.
work for us. Yeah.
Like, 8 is when we first go, oh shit, we have to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Were you in a mood?
I'm always in a mood.
Because you put half a dinner on one place.
Hmm.
Okay.
You're going to get a little upset with me here in a minute.
Oh no, what are you gonna do?
Where is it? Take the washing.
Are you just gonna put like a turkey leg all the way across? Just, this is when we eat.
Yep.
Like, screw it, I'm not writing it.
Well, I'm just blocking it out, but I wrote it underneath it
Mm-hmm.
because it's going to show underneath this washi.
Okay.
Now, some of our dinners will get interrupted with shows, but that's okay.
Not well. Yeah.
Yeah. No big deal, though.
But no matter what we do, that happens.
Right. But it doesn't take us an hour to eat.
No.
Like, we can kill dinner in 15 minutes.
Or less if I'm
Yeah.
properly motivated.
True.
Like, if there's a chance I'm gonna be late for my massage therapy, yeah, I can eat dinner in like 3 minutes.
Right.
Like, can do it doesn't mean that my poor massage therapist doesn't have to listen to me belch for an hour.
Well,
Just saying.
yeah.
Like, I feel bad for him. Like, the number of times like, crap happens. It's not always dinner. It's like just the day went wonky. This went wonky. Like, I damn near got ran off the road by like 2 ambulances and a police car.
Hmm.
Like, stuff happens no matter what I do. I usually arrive early.
Right.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
But when I end up running late, it's like I'm running so late. So I'm running as hard as I can to try to get there. And if it yeah. So I make his life worse trying to work on me. That's my whole point.
You do not make his life worse. We make it complicated, but that's because our life is complicated.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. All right. So Tuesday at 7 and Tuesday is 9:30. So we need a box.
Woohoo.
Do we have boxes with this set? Or do I have to get another set?
Oh no.
Well, I'm trying to use a sticker kit up.
Oh.
It came with the associate pack that I bought.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm really liking Parkland stickers, so I may end up buying more of their stickers.
Fair enough.
There.
Psychic coffee shop. Uh-oh. Oh, you're still taking the
Right.
glue or whatever off the end of the pens.
Apparently.
Oh, fun.
Okay. There's that one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put a sticker over here on Friday. Mountain Bears.
Really, this week you need one for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Well, yeah, but they're
different. I know.
Yeah.
I see your point. You're not trying to be bouncing all around the calendar.
Well, I am, but not.
Oh.
All right. Now, where's my hustle and heart?
Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Thick, thick, thick.
Sounds like me scrolling through Grindr.
Depending on the day, honey. Depending on the day. All right. Here, Agenda 52 to the rescue.
Hooray!
This is why I went and bought this Agenda 52 book, and you looked at me like I was nuts.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, I realize I'm a little bit cuckoo.
Well, I don't always get the plan. It's just, can I say this lovingly? Sometimes I'm just like, more planner stuff. Like, you need another sticker book? Like,
honey, half my sticker books are almost empty.
I know, but they're still here.
Well, because some of them, and I've sent some LA because I've used everything I'm going to use in it, and I knew Shannon would enjoy them, so I sent those down. I'm going to be sending more down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
But no, there are moments I'm just sitting here because it is one of those things where they are still physically present, and they do have a structure to them. It looks, and I understand that, like a lot more than it is. So it's really easy. So I don't know, pro tip for those whose spouses are looking at them like, are you flipping kidding me? You need another sticker book? Explain this, because they're probably doing what I do, which is you look over and there's 25 sticker books, and it's like, how do you need another one?
Right.
Like sticker book, or more importantly, like a stack of library books, sticker book. And then the reality is, maybe in all those pages, there's 2 or 3 stickers left on each one.
Or 2 or 3 stickers that works for your style.
And they make a lot of pretty stickers, but sometimes it's just, it doesn't work.
Right.
That doesn't accomplish the goal.
Right.
Oh, so Shannon's like, to be fair, I have kids who steal them. Fair. Very fair.
I know. And that's why I'm saying, more goodies for you.
Yes.
because you're local and I know you'll use them, so I can ship them down. And if you won't, the kids will.
So yeah, Jessica. So which Mickey Mouse is it? The classic Mickey, or is it the? Oh wow, that's a lot of Mickey.
But
No, I asked Jessica. I wasn't sure if she understood. We were asking her.
yeah,
Which Mickey?
yeah.
It wasn't a Mickey who dis. It was a. Well, it's kind of a Mickey who dis, but
It is a Mickey who this. All right, so Wednesday's going to be a very busy day because I get to go see the massage therapist.
woohoo!
Do we have boxes in here? See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, and I get it. Like, I do. It's just one of those things that is kind of a moment sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what? I don't know. I think it goes back to when I was a kid. Like, mom wouldn't buy me a new coloring book till I'd finished the old one.
All right.
And sometimes there's just shit. Like, I don't want to color that. I'm just not interested. I'm uninspired. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You
That does
know?
nothing for me.
Yeah. It, like, no. Like, that wasn't a coloring page I was interested in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have fun with it.
All right. That's why I'm liking the sticker kits.
Oh, Shannon was doing Handy Lady Day with a portable closet rack and a over the toilet shelf. Awesome. Because she's still doing the adjustment to the new place.
Yeah.
That always takes a minute. So I have to ask, because I've gone through this every time I move,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one thing that you could have just left because you have no clue yet where the hell it's going to go? Oh, and a towel rack. So yeah, what's the one thing you found so far that's like, I don't know where we're putting this. It just doesn't fit.
Mm-hmm. Someone really likes me up early in the morning.
Oh, what?
One of our team meetings is at 2:30.
Ouch.
I at least like her.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah. That was one.
Oh no. Oh no. Shannon lost it on the kids for not picking up the kitchen. That's fair though.
Well, we've had that our problem here recently. Go ahead and share what we have done.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like we just did like the stress thing of like we've been running really, really hard. And it's like dishes are the bane of our existence right now. So I finally like had the come to Jesus meeting where it's like we're buying Chinette,
Mm-hmm.
solo cups, and you're getting over it.
Yeah.
We don't have time for dishes. Like this has gotten to a point. Like it's cute. You think we're gonna have everything slow down in the next week. It's not. Um, we've got to do something else in the interim. Otherwise, we're getting to the point like we're struggling to like clear enough dishes to make dinner.
Right.
And it's like, that's not a thing.
Right.
It's like, no, do something else. So I employed one of my strategies with that, which is I will like, it sounds bad, but like screw the environment. My life just needs to pump the brakes for a minute. Like
True,
this
but
isn't the
we didn't
forever
get
solution.
something terrible for the environment. We didn't go buy styrofoam. Don't be having them.
Oh no, we didn't buy anything styrofoam. It's all paper.
Yep.
Like when we didn't get plastic forks. Like I just needed to reduce the amount of volume coming in for the kitchen.
Right.
Because that's the giant sore spot that's just driving us all nuts.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, if we can cut that volume in like half, life's good.
Yep.
Like, that's more manageable. And I've done that before. Like, I'm sorry, you can't work 80 plus hours a week and do dishes.
Really?
No.
Can I get that on a T-shirt so I can put it on every time I look at the sink?
True. You can get that T-shirt when I get a few more T-shirts done.
Okay.
Like several. But you can have that one.
Okay.
But no, it's like you cannot work 80 hours a week and expect everything to be like as one individual. Or even a collection of individuals if you're all working hard.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do this 80 hours and you put dinner on the table every night and the dishes are done before you go to bed every night and you just have to pick and choose.
Right.
I know single and
Mm-hmm.
working 80 hours a week. Like I have pulled half dry clothes out of the dryer and just gone to work.
Right.
Like, I've let clothes dry on my person because it was like, it's clean. Like,
Right.
it's the best I can do.
Okay.
And I've had days where, like, honestly working that, yeah, I just rolled out of bed, threw on what I wore the day before, and went out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was like the last day of my work week. And, like, I'm just gonna go home
Mm-hmm.
and do laundry this weekend. I just have to get through today. Like, I just have to survive one more day. You know, and if like the smell of me is what lightens the task list for that day,
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it.
Right.
Like, if you can't stand to talk to me, I'm okay with that for one day. I like it. There are moments I like, seriously, you work that hard that it's like, I'll take whatever win I can get.
Right.
You
And
know,
it's been that way here, and it's like, I can't do this. I
you know.
can't get the dishes done and take calls because I promise you the phone will get wet.
Oh yeah, yeah, we can't afford that.
Yeah.
Like, even with the insurance plan and everything like that, like, yeah, no, because there's a turnaround time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that still means we've got to buy you an emergency phone in the interim,
Mm-hmm.
and no.
And that is here. I love that it says event.
Event.
Yep.
Just like, we don't see that. We're
Oh,
on the other page.
it's a
Oh,
little.
well, there's little countertop dishwashers. I could see that, but unfortunately, I like that's really not gonna cut it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'd be running that poor little sucker to death.
Right.
Like, the problem is we like have the long-term plan to remodel the kitchen, and I think we're going still back and forth on, do we want a dishwasher or not.
It's going to have to be better than the one we had. Like,
Right.
that was the worst thing I've ever owned.
Well, I don't know that the dishwasher was horrible as much as,
Mm-hmm.
like, we have layering problems.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of, the house is older. We've known for a while that we really need to replace the water lines because we're hitting that unfortunate point in which, like, the buildup in the lines is slowing down our water pressure. And I think it's like part of the combo is like this plus this, and yeah, it was a portable dishwasher, and it's connecting onto the sink faucet. All of that combined, just like, portable dishwashers can be okay, but they're never the best.
All right.
Like lined in is always best. But even at that, like that's one new line in a house full of old lines.
Yep. All right. You pull up the weather. Make it life easy for me.
I will magically do that.
We'll get our weather in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put some pretty in. Like Wednesday, I am not having anything on Wednesday because my Wednesday is full enough.
You have a preferred? Just
No. 7-day forecast. I don't care from where.
Okay. Alrighty. So what you want? Highs and lows? Sunny, rainy, cloudy.
Sunny, rainy, and then what the high is.
Alrighty. So today is sunny at 79.
Mm-hmm.
Monday is cloudy at 81.
Okay, hold still.
All right. Oh, yeah. Shannon, you definitely have to do it every meal for 3 people.
Mm-hmm. All right. Tuesday?
Okay, that was Sunday. Oh, no. Never mind. You got it. You're good. Tuesday is rainy.
Okay.
High of 77. Did you use your cloudy again?
Yeah. I don't have a rainy.
Really?
Really?
Oh, you have snowy.
Yeah, I have snowy.
Yeah.
Or windy.
Well, you can draw you some little raindrops.
I will.
There you go. Yep. So Wednesday is also rainy and a high of 77.
Okay. You're not going to be happy this week.
Who? What?
Gizmo came in and laid down. I'm like, he's not going to be happy.
No, he's not. Thursday is rainy with a high of 76.
Well, I will tell you, we are not walking this week.
Nope.
That was what, 76?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Friday is just cloudy at 78. Saturday, we get more rain because it's a lovely April we're having this June.
Yeah.
With a high of 66 on Saturday.
Ooh, that might be a good day for us.
Oh, excuse me, 68. 68. I misread.
Okay.
All right. And then Sunday is cloudy at 71. I find it really sad. It's 10 p.m. and Google says we're still at the high for today.
Yeah.
Like we're just sitting at 79 degrees.
All right. So this line here is going to be my sugars.
Mm-hmm.
And all right. So Wednesday I'm blocking out. So we're going to find a pretty box to go there. That's going to tell me.
Shannon says anything under 75 and not raining is good walk weather for me. I hear that.
Again, I do too.
As long as there's no southern humidity to go with it. Like that, like 90% humidity, it's like 75 and under is just, no, that's strangulation weather.
That's murderous weather.
Yeah. Like, they're not kidding when they say it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Like, you want to slap people for saying it? Like, no shit, Sherlock. I know this already. I've been here a couple of years. But it really is. Oh, so Shannon says just getting my legs to cooperate is the trick. I can get that. I can get that. Like, I'm still doing the back spasmy thing. Like, it's, yeah. That's one of my problems with dishes, is the back spasmy thing. Like,
So we're doing some stitcher surgery.
oh no, operation.
Yes. Because, Happy Planner didn't
Oh,
make...
Emily's at the beach. Oh, wow. Oh, well, we're so glad you're here.
Hope you're enjoying the beach, Emily.
Yes.
All right, so there's that. Let's see if I need to block out any more time. I think that...
Okay, get us back in frame.
Sorry.
Like, we missed it all. Well, we missed it a little.
So there, I blocked out Wednesday, so I cannot add anything else to Wednesday.
Woohoo!
And we're going to go ahead and block out Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have class.
Oh, yeah. That's a heavy duty day.
Yeah.
Oh, so Minimot has been having 10 times more fun than any of the rest of them.
Of course, as he should.
The little ones do that. It's kind of cool. Oh, so yeah, back from Shannon, I used to not notice the humidity until they put her on a medication, so now she sweats and I dislike it. I am still trying to get my dermatologist. Like, I screwed with that poor man's head.
I think he's still trying to write damn paper. That's what I think he's doing. But
yeah, basically, because I told him the thing that I've told a few other doctors, and he just kind of looked at me like, that doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a I don't believe you, but in the wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Because it physically hurts for me to sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a physically hurts thing. So I really try to avoid it. So yeah, Minimots dug a hole, built sandcastles, played in the waves, and greeted every single stranger who's walked past the cottage.
Ah.
Nice.
So, Emily, are we getting some painting done while we're at the beach? Are we going to have some new artwork coming out soon?
Ooh, seascapes. Please.
Please.
I mean, we've seen what you do with koi ponds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with koi. I'm assuming there was a pond.
There he is. One of her paintings is over in the corner.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm assuming there was an inspirational pond.
All right. So there's that. We've got psychic plans on the schedule. I will fix the stream to produce it later. So there's my basic week. We've not put in anything other than dinner and events.
Mm-hmm.
My sugars.
Yeah, Shannon, I'm not like, this has been a long-term issue. Like, this is from childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had meds, like, to even worry about. But yeah, the sensitive skin is a nightmare. Like, the aloe allergy sucks. And so yeah, Emily did pick up a pocket paint set, watercolor from the local craft store, and is testing it out while she's there.
Awesome. Are you going to do a review of it? Ooh, you're the one I wanted to talk to because you used to work in a print shop. How hard is it to get a custom print done?
Well, tell her what you want. Like, that could be anything.
Well, I want 130 GSM coral bound notebook.
Like, is he asking for the moon? Is it going to cost us more than, like, SpaceX?
See, I think if Elon Musk would get out of this 5-minute meeting thing, that we'd actually get an interesting planner from him.
Possibly. Either that or send us the 5-minute meeting plan. Like
Yeah.
I personally would love to have 5-minute meetings. That's pushing it. It's pushing it. Like I am all about some heavily agendaed, quick pace meetings,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not an all the time. Like those are good for large groups.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me in 5 minutes with what I need to know.
Right.
And then schedule something one-on-one if you actually need me.
Well, what I find is a lot of meetings can actually be handled in email.
Yes. There are a lot of those. I don't know. Sometimes though it is just nice to look someone in the eye while you're telling them or asking them, or they're telling you, asking you.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get a real feel for okay, is this what you actually need?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe that's more my IT thing.
Right.
Because there's sometimes people tell me here's what I need from you, and I'm looking going, how in the hell do you need that? And then we talk it out, and it's yeah, that wasn't it.
Yeah. So I'm going back to theming my days.
Ooh.
Yeah. So each day will have a focus or a priority. And those are what's going into boxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she would have to check into that one because it depends upon quantity.
Well, that's just it. We only need 4 because I think quarterly is going to have to be the way we do it
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah,
design.
it's going to be a limited run.
Yeah.
It's just for him. It's not a massive. Nice. So Emily's at still going through the first day or so of mental decompression in the vacation, but already starting to get her art mojo back. Very
Good.
cool.
We haven't
Very
seen much from you here lately, young lady.
Okay, she's decompressing. Don't compress.
Not depressing. I'm just letting her know that we miss her artwork.
Say that.
You used to stream.
My goodness.
All right, so I'm pulling a hell. I'm going to grab this, and I may have to pull a Hail Mary if I don't find what I'm looking for in here.
Oh no. Not a Hail Mary.
Yes, I may have to go and get. And I try not using this book, but I find it so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
I've
a nice
used
Art Deco design. Let's
it.
get it on screen. There you go. You got this.
Yeah, this was their answer to killing the planner line mid-season. Was to produce a mini book.
Because that helps.
Yeah,
Not at all.
not at all.
Happy Planner, you're killing us here.
Happy Planner's been killing us.
Oh, Emily says, I've been in an art depression for a while now, but I found myself motivated to open up the sketch pad and do some watercolor doodling this evening.
Good.
So, yeah, that's very promising.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand. I've had a couple of projects that I've been asked for, and it sounds horrible. And these are work related. That I need to get done, but until recently, one of them, I couldn't get there mentally.
All right.
It's I know what I want to do, but I'm struggling to do it. Like, it just, no, it's not working. Everything I try to do on it is like garbage. I'm just stopping while I'm ahead. Then I have another one that thankfully has not been like super top of the pile. Like, it's always stayed on that like back burner. That I just mentally, I can see all these things I'd love to do, and I'm sitting here going, I am not in any way, shape, or form talented enough for this. Like, I can't convert it out of my head. Like, I see this glorious, beautiful thing, and then when I try to like create it, it's like, could you hand me some fat crayons, because that's as good as I'm doing.
But fat carry-ons and you are cute. Like, you coloring is cute. I've always enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Oh, so Emily's working on designing a customized pocket calendar for her mom to hand out to all the friends she meets regularly for lunch. Oh, how nifty.
Awesome.
But yeah, so she's got to get printing costs for that, and it's kind of a similar vein.
Yeah, I'd like probably 5x7. No, 7. What is this? 7x9.
7 by 9.25.
Right.
That's Happy Planner standard.
Yeah.
It's 84% of an 8.5 by 11. Things I've memorized. God forbid I use my paper cutter to cut something at a different size, because I just automatically set the guide.
Okay. I think I'm
7,
going shopping
925.
on Sunday.
Ooh.
I was wondering, I pulled out the mini, which one is this? Farmhouse from Agenda 52. It's the same, it's almost the same style of farmhouse that Happy Planner has, except this book was $5.50 because I got it on sale. I'm an ass. I don't buy stuff unless it's on sale, especially at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna make it hurt.
Oh, it's 925 length, 7 wide. And then it was 130 GSM that you're wanting.
Yeah.
Paperweight.
I'm wanting a little bit thicker than 120, but not 160.
Yeah. Not quite full heavy duty cardstock, but like that medium.
Rich paper. Rich paper.
Yes. 925. Well, 7 wide, 925 long. Yes. Sorry, I don't know why I did dimensions backwards. I have no idea. Yeah, that's Happy Planner dimension. It's a weirdo size.
So I'm putting the typewriter here because I need to blog on Monday. I need to get some articles wrote.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Tuesday, there's some things that I need to focus on, so I'll put that there. See, this is what's weird. This is designed for my daily. That's what I bought it for.
Oh,
it's better.
Oh yeah. You're not wanting off-white or creamish, are you? Like,
no,
cool with bright white.
I'm wanting nice, rich paper that I can write a gel pen or a highlighter on, and it won't go through it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like I think you're thinking it's like a 130 GS as in Sam, M as in Mary paperweight.
Right.
Like, he's gotten very specific. He's been experimenting with papers.
Yeah.
And messing with my head because, like, pound. tell me pounds.
Yeah.
And some of this just doesn't convert. That's what we've learned. It just, no, it's a very specific paper.
Right.
Um,
and it has to do with the ink absorption. It's like some people are now using watercolor paper
mm-hmm.
for their self-printing printer pages, which is fine. It's just a little thicker than I want to carry, and I don't paint in my planner.
See, here's your IT guy moment, though.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't use your home printer, your home inkjet to do that.
Right.
Like, because I'm going to tell you right now, that's got enough, like, texture to it. It's going to be cleaning your ink heads for you.
And we've had that happen.
Oh, yeah. Like, you can run it on laser.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not too concerned about laser. You may, the first few pages, get some artifacts and some nastiness. Which, yay, you cleaned your printer. But, yeah, no. Inkjet, that's 160, textured 165 pounds.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because at least my hope with the laser is as it runs through, it's gonna the double platen is gonna flatten it a little.
Right.
Like it's gonna. Yeah, Bristol paper would work a little better because it's smooth. Definitely.
Okay.
So funny. He keeps wanting heavier weight paper, and I like my love of vellum's coming back.
I love vellum as a divider, as a separator, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do not love vellum to write on. It's like Hobonichi is really big right now, and I don't like it at all. If I wanted to write on Bible paper, I'd go ahead and pick up one of the easy copies around here that's already been highlighted and just start writing on it.
Well, see, now vellum usually has a heavy weight, or like a decently heavy weight, like probably around 32-pound paper. But it's got that translucency.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a fully opaque paper. So yeah, it's not like it, I see what you mean by Bible pages in terms of like translucency, but not quite that. Like it's way thicker than that.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I have visceral reactions to Bible pages. That was basically the weight of my college's decision on toilet paper, except not really a pulp we used to make the paper, just more like a very thin sheen of wood bark. Like, I probably still have splinters in inappropriate places. Just TMI, I know, but that was the worst, though. Like, I hate situations where it's like you just have to deal.
Right.
Like, there's nothing you can do in that.
All right.
Like, so you cannot be that dorm kid who walks around with a roll of toilet paper. That's just weird.
I've added some goal task managers here. I think I'm going to try a week with just this. Now, we may add back the daily pages if everything falls apart. But I think I'm going to try a week with just this. And a half sheet that's a to-do list. That's it. And see where that goes.
Okay.
So we'll pop that in. All right. So that's what my Monday, we've got blank space here. So let's start building in my work schedule. Well, first we need to build in my time off schedule before we do the work schedule. So let's go and grab a black pen for the real life. I'm going to go with this.
Back to life. Back to reality.
All right, so this time I'm blocking out from 9. This is dinner at 9, nap, and JR till midnight. What are we doing with Tuesday? Are we working Tuesday night?
After the show?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
Okay. So we're napping. Okay.
Oh, you're doing a lot more than napping. That's your injection night.
Yeah. That's fine.
Like, good luck with a nap.
Okay. We'll do nap and remember my shot. And then I'm just going to draw this out.
Yeah.
I ain't planning anything after my shot.
Yeah.
Wednesday, we will go to work at 2:30.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I've got my blocked out time on Wednesday for the date.
That's right. We have a date night now. Sorry.
I have a date night.
Excuse you?
Uh-huh. I have a date night.
Excuse you?
Uh-huh.
All right, fine.
So
Whatevers.
we will nap and
All right,
recharge.
we got to get on screen.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. You're only seeing half of this.
I know. That's why I keep reminding.
Mm-hmm. And Shannar.
Yup.
That puts me in at work at key work.
Mm-hmm.
And, all right. Mountain Bears is 9:30. We are looking at not ending till about 11.
Yeah,
And I will probably pre-nap.
fair. Like, by Friday afternoon, we need it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you forgot your line under work.
Yeah.
Because I have to be that.
I know.
That's like, no, it's not parallel.
I know. All right. So we're napping then. After Mountain Bears, we will go to work.
Mm-hmm. Work.
All right. Saturday, we have class. We got dinner at 9.
You're probably getting a nap between.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to recharge my spoons between.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it for 2 hours.
Ooh.
I know. Dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and then work. And I got to put boxes down here to set my bedtimes. Don't let me forget that.
Okay.
Sunday, we have psychic plans at 8. So we will work till psychic plans.
Are you sleeping?
Yes, it's not accounted for on the schedule.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah. Psychic plans, and then dinner, and then nap, then JNR, then work. Okay.
There we go.
That's our plan.
You
All right.
need your bedtime boxes.
Yes.
Be cute if you just had a little bed sticker and could just put a time next to it.
I know, that would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Like, how is this not a problem for other people?
Well, because they live that 9 to 5 life.
Bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, do you know how many shift workers there are in the world that, like, your boss just don't give a shit?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, is that just me sitting here going, like, every nurse in the world is, like, on some effed up, like, sleep schedule?
Yeah. Explain that to the planner companies.
Okay.
And see, this is why I'm really debating on these plastic rings. I have to switch them out to metal.
Oh, what's it doing?
It's popping out paper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's to-do lists, though.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of known for that.
I know. All right.
They're just not like a forever page.
No, they're not. So I'm just going to do a long box. Because bedtime is going to be... I don't know. What time should I go to bed? 8?
I think it's going to depend upon the day.
Okay.
Like, I think it's going to be one of those variables.
Yeah. Well, I don't
Like,
have any
it's
really early, so I'm thinking, let's just do 7. Like, let's get me in the pattern of going to bed at 7, getting up at 2:30.
okay.
Okay.
I'm down. Well, that's a fun little bit of pride information specific to West Virginia.
Okay.
The Shamrock Bar in Bluefield, West Virginia was the state's first gay bar.
Yeah.
I did not know.
You did not know. Oh, goodness.
I did things you don't know and you don't go to.
I
Like,
know.
yeah, Brenda shared that with me.
Awesome.
So yeah, apparently later this month there's a whole like history of the bar. So cool. We'll be checking that out. I don't know if Linda. Ooh, if Brenda is also tuned in right now, but yeah, we'll be checking that out. That's very cool. Emily says, I told my mom about your planner idea. My mom replied, when you figure out printing costs, make sure to also request you throwing in one complimentary reading for your mother.
Come on.
Oh, love it. Love it.
Okay. All
Like,
right.
he'll barter. He really will. Like, this saves him time and a bunch of calling around to, like, try to explain this. Like, please, someone who knows what they're saying.
Go translate to these people.
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
All
it's
right.
a skill and an ability that we appreciate. Like, do not think that's, like, I know the struggle I sometimes have.
All right. Now it's time to figure out when I'm moving at least twice this week.
Well, hopefully between work and bed.
No, I'm talking about going to the gym, apparently, since it's going to be raining. Tuesday?
Well, you're not going Monday, so
Tuesday looks open.
well, technically you could go Monday.
No, I already have an appointment scheduled. I need some time on the network, and I've got shit I got to cut up with.
Yeah, so Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. So that's a 2-hour place.
Aw, her ladies of lunch are missing us and want to know when she's planning another reading party.
Tell her to get with us. We can make that happen.
Can
Yeah,
be
I
done.
am back to doing in-person parties. All right.
Yeah, we're just keeping him limited engagements, not totally locked up now.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the stuff we used to do, the schedule he used to keep, that's just not
happening. So I'm going to work Monday evening till dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to escape to the gym and then come back and work here.
Okay.
Till dinner.
Cool.
Okay.
You're doing nothing. Nothing else.
Okay. All right. Thursday, we're working from 3 on to 7:30. And I'm going to repeat that on Friday.
Ooh, I just had one of those ugly thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're all the way through this list, and like my next thought is, did any of our clients schedule a meeting?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going.
Oh,
What are you
but
doing
got the
Friday?
note. What am I doing Friday?
Yeah.
Well, I have my massage therapy appointment at 11.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going Thursday. I'm going to redo this and change this to where I go to the gym on Thursday.
Okay.
For those that don't know, we're getting the baby is going to get some work done, but we figured out that she does not like going to Beckley twice in one day.
No. No, she hates that.
Yeah.
Like she literally kicks and screams about it.
Yes.
So for this week, we are definitely trying to just keep her happy.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes into the shop on the 13th.
Yep.
Like just keep her happy.
Get her through to get her through.
Oh yes.
Yep.
And yeah, I've actually got to contact a client and reschedule the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't you hate that moment when you have a vehicle that you have to baby for a little bit, and then like the chain reaction events?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I had to cancel doing one thing, which was going to put me in the area of a client visit, so I have to cancel and reschedule the client visit. Granted, it works out.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. But
yeah. Which we're going to end up having to go to Charleston one day this month.
Ooh, what we doing in Charleston?
I want to go Asian market shopping.
Ooh. Fair.
All right, so I'm going to put these little check boxes here. I'm going to go through and check it off that I have fixed the calendar to only work me during those times.
Okay. Marble soda. What?
Marble soda.
We're all ears.
But no, I would love to go see the ladies of lunch again and view that beautiful study your mother has.
I know, right?
Gorgeous. Of course, her whole house is gorgeous. Her mother's house is just amazing.
Idiot.
Okay. So I got 2 work-ins this week. I was shooting for 3, but I'll take 2. I think we're going to hit our 70 hours. With all the podcasts in, we've got the reminder for my shot. I got our sugar boxes in. I look like I get at least 8 hours sleep a day, so that's good.
Now, will he actually get it is the question.
Yes.
Because, like, It's a struggle.
It's a struggle for me to sleep. Like, I
Uh-huh.
was awake this morning early.
Yeah. Well, but we literally crashed
Mm-hmm.
last night. Like it was just I don't want to say it was unbearably hot. That wasn't even really the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It was just I don't know. It was just a really long day.
It was. All right, guys. So let me see if I can actually get this over. Here we are.
There you
I'm gonna take you down a minute, baby.
Alrighty.
Did I just click remove? Yeah. That's what we're looking at this week. We're gonna have our half page here in the middle. I'm gonna use a post-it note for the little things I have to take care of. I'm not decorating the post-it note because it comes with this really pretty rose. I've got my trackers for my daily important stuff, my sugar going on there. We got our weather in, our little priority boxes to be put in here to what we're prioritizing that day. A little pretty in there, a little functionality pretty. And the reason I just draw a line over here is so that I can go and fill in like someone makes an appointment or something like that. So what do y'all think? Let me add Joe back in.
Hey.
Hey, and I'm gonna take me out.
All right. So I think he's switching his camera up, so you're gonna get to see the poor flame non-retardant bear. Because he got scorched. He did. He got scorched so bad yesterday. Like, which is ironic, I guess. Because like I plan to be burned. Like, we're gonna go to an event that's outdoors for multiple hours. I'm gonna die. That's my Sid theory. There we go. Oh,
Yay!
yay! He's not mad, I swear.
I'm not
Um,
bad. My BP is normal. I checked it when we were at the grocery store. Everything is fine. I'm just a little heated. It'll be done in about 3 days. He already said I was fading.
a little.
Yeah. Alexa, turn off back office light.
No, I don't think you're iridescent. Oh, you're a little iridescent.
I was iridescent, baby.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Emily likes it. It looks like a well-loved planner.
It's going to get well loved if it gets used, if it works, if I don't blow up.
Mm-hmm.
But no. And then the to-do list, I'm going to do those later because I'll go through those by the day on the projects things. But no, this is what we done. Was it the first of the year? Yeah, it was the first of the year before I started messing with organized money and started this and found out that the new planner just was not what I wanted.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
But no, it's yeah. Hopefully the pens are working. How are you feeling with those?
The pins are okay. I really don't like the barrel of them. But this is the weird thing. This is the extension pack this is the old extension pack. This is the reason I'm looking for something new, is because once these extension packs are off the shelves, you can't buy them.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't come out with the planner system they came out with to replace this is crap. I think the only thing I don't like is the washi covering up the hours. I think I might want to find like a writable washi or figure out something that writes on washi.
Oh yeah. So Emily adds, she has a bad habit of abandoning planners and frustrations and trying to fix that problem this year. But is considering switching to free draw planning, the bullet journal style. I'm taking it
Yeah.
into a sketchbook.
Yeah, Emily, that's a great plan, but I'll guarantee 3 hours a week to just draw your planner out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're at 2 hours and 20 minutes, and that was me setting up a monthly and a daily and a weekly. It takes
And that's pre-printed.
Yeah.
Mostly pre-printed.
Mostly, but I covered up most of the pre-printed stuff.
Well, you covered a fair amount of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit. Although with free drawing, you do get a little bit more,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
because stickers only come in a size.
True. And I wish I had the talent of Emily to sit here and draw all this out and to put it, but I don't.
Yeah. Well, because, like, you did switch to a, like, totally or near totally blank.
Right.
Like, it was lined. But a near totally blank bullet journal style.
Yeah.
And you were using the stencils,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of unfortunately have the same malfunction.
Right.
They only come in a size.
Right.
And it's kind of like, how do you make that happy?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. There's definitely the artist curse of trying to make things too perfect when drawing things out, which can also lead to frustration. Yeah.
Exactly. And can lead to aggravation. And, with me, what happened with the bullet journal is I went from day shift to night shift in a day.
Yeah.
And it was
Talk about
literally,
a day.
I walked in and was like, fuck, everything I just put into the planner matters nothing.
Yeah. It's kind of weird. I do have to point out, it's kind of weird. Like, this year so far for you, like, we're not really even 6 months in. We're like 5 months and a little change.
Mm-hmm.
Has probably had more incidents of, like, planner devastation
Mm-hmm.
than, like, all of the panini.
Right.
Like, the whole first year when it was like, we're canceling this, we're canceling that, no, this is not occurring. Like, the great big red X's of nope, 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 no, 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 no. Like, that didn't quite hit your planner as hard as, like, this year has so far.
Well, and the problem with this year has been two changes. One, everybody's life got back to normal.
It's starting to, very much.
Yeah. So that worked well. And two, um, I started doing what everybody was on the day shifter. Day shifting was doing well. And then everybody, like my customers, switched
Mm-hmm.
and they went back to work. And now they want to talk when they're at home. And it's like, okay, so they're at home at night.
Yeah. Yeah, like, long gone is the idea of, like, okay, I'll just swing my lunch break around and have an appointment. Which I think is unfortunate.
Right. And the other part of that
Mm-hmm.
is I am probably one of the few psychics that do this full time. This is my job. Yes, I have the other job as project manager, but this is my job.
Mm-hmm.
And the other psychics that used to be the night shifters and they've gone back to what we call real, out of the house work.
Mm-hmm.
So they're logging in, they made it work. So, literally the network said, please come back to night shift. We don't have anybody on night shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Because, well, I mean, there's a few things that happened. Like, there was the horrible period of the panini
Mm-hmm.
when, like, the networks were losing the advisors.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they unfortunately contracted and got sick and passed.
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible period.
Right.
So the landscape really shifted
Quickly.
very quickly. Then there was, kind of this, like, everyone's working weird effect.
Mm-hmm.
Some people were coming to the network because, they lost their traditional like you have a physical place to go employment, because things were shutting down. So there was an influx of people that went, well, let me see what I can do over here.
Right. A lot of part-timers went full-time. A lot of what I call our hobby psychics went full-time psychic.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then there were some others that I think were like 9 to 5 Monday through Friday people whose kids were out of school. So then they had to stop doing that.
Right.
Which kind of freed up some of the daytime hours.
Right.
So yeah, it's been a lot of like networks have been really weird.
Right.
Like there's this weird.
I'm going to say this, and I'm not bragging, but you know, over the past 3 years, my position has changed. You know, now I'm doing a lot of backhouse administrative testing, managerial. Well, not managerial. I'm not managing anybody. Providing feedback to advisors. I'm being a lot more, you know, brought in on things. And then I'm also, you know, helping out with Mystic, because we launched Mystic in February. The Panini had in March.
Yeah, which was fun.
Like,
don't ever say I don't know when to launch a business. Like if I can do it the hardest way possible, I'm there. It was the weirdest series of choices.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's been a lot of different things.
It has. Well, I think I found a pen to write on the washi.
Ooh, awesome.
So that won't be a problem next week.
Well, share. What's the washi pen?
The washi pen is the Sharpie.
There you go.
Yeah, the thin line Sharpie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this. We will be back next week. Joe will help me plan my week. And you guys will see how this week went, because you'll be able to see if I got something done or not, because I'll be putting check marks there. And we'll be looking at how we're progressing on the 2 goals we set. Now, I've been setting 8. We're going to reduce down to 2 just to get the focus through. And if my new planner comes in, I won't be starting it until I finish this, but I'll show it off. So you guys have a great day, and we will see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
They turn me to steel. If love is war, life is a battlefield headed for the sky.